Shocker. Boom. Okay. Don't understand why my mic was like, this is happening. So there's like a plague here we have to something about. Whoa.
Oh, leave me be. I want to sleep.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Guess we'll go and talk to the bailiff. The bailiff?
God be with you.
With you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw. Something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Noyoff Stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. The old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
He's dead.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the
I thought
road,
he died.
you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying.
No, not the chickens.
Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Okay.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
That'll do. Ooh, great. Ooh. This. Basket. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price. Is this...
That's a... See?
Hey, can I... Got a lot of books to read. Did it already go... Did it already get... Look at my horse. Feel like... Oh. Did give it armor. Interesting. We got this. Got the plain bridle. And there's this one.
Let's talk about...
Well... Oh, it'll take...
I don't have enough. So... Okay.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradze Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go
Great.
to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself?
Hey, what's going on?
People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
God be with you.
Huh.
Let's hope there's no trouble today.
Investigate the plague. Okay.
Brother, dearest brother.
Just started.
Is that you?
How's it going?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent.
I appreciate the follow.
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Take care now.
Ah. So they can't stay hydrated.
Brother, are you here?
What? No, go away.
Brother, are you here?
Go to the next house, I guess.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that
Oh
God's
my
own truth?
goodness.
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Oh shit.
Mest. Topsy-dirty.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now. Shit.
Ah, straw. Come on. Like the beginning of the year.
Leave me be. Leave me be, all of you.
When I started streaming.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
Lord, what are you punishing me for?
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Good day to you.
Oh, this is where the captive
care
is.
now.
Okay.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, I can't bear the pain. No. My God. No, let me sleep.
Can you talk to Katie?
How are you?
Better than anyone else.
You're from Melichar's farm?
Yes?
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no. Melikar forbade me to let anyone near him.
Let's try it another way.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right. I could probably pay and whatnot, but how would I want to? Okay. I want to make sure I talk to everyone.
Who are you? Can't
What
you
are the
see
goal-
we have the
what-
plague cross on
The
the
goals
door?
you want to achieve on stream? Pretty much just build a community, make it seem like it's one big couch. Like back in when I was a kid in the 90s, was my buddies came over my house, we fired up the PlayStation, a whole bunch of games, something like that.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Make your gr- Boop. Now I have a
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh Lord,
This is crazy.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My
Oh, yeah,
husband
what's
had the
that?
fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
You won't mind if I share it? I mean, I feel like if whatever my answer is going to be, you're still going to share.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing.
Fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What do you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good for nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Oh, damn.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry, presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
I can't bear the pain.
What does your son do?
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty! Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
The sow.
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go.
Is it like all my neat graphics and whatnot? Is that what it is? That's why you need my Discord, so you can show me all your work? Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I need. Now I need to go monastery. The cup.
I hope they leave soon.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
There.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
But before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician.
Nicodemus.
He may know
Sweet
how
name.
to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking with that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
We already talked about this.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they...
Don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Hey, I feel like there was something else I need to talk to you. Sorry. Is that all I had to talk to Brother Ian there? Wow.
Please, help me.
Trying. Oh, there you are.
Would you teach me more about...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
Wouldn't you rather...
Well, some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Not everyone.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
I didn't even
right.
introduce myself, and you know.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
God be with you.
There's truth in the old saying, Monasterium sine libri est
Read 20
civitas
books.
sine opibus. A monastery without books is like a town without wealth.
Not that one. No, but there's always other. Stomach aches, diarrhea, great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example, in mines, near swamps, or similar places, they often appear on him a rash around the nose and mouth. Ooh, okay. So what is that called? That one, what is it, page? Okay. Alright, so...
What the? I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe. And you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Farewell. Good. Clean water. One handful of... Is that a 1, I'm guessing? Varian, 2 of the thistle and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron, boil for 2. Add the valerian and boil for 1 turn. Let it cool and finally add the charcoal. Okay. I don't have the ingredient.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Why is this place so freaking dark? So, clean water. And then drop thistle. Okay. Drop the thistle.
What will happen to my family?
Do I need to boil for 2 turns? Okay, so I don't need to...
Please. I can't. I just can't.
Leave to cool and then finally add the charcoal. Oh, we just...
I can't.
What?
I just can't. Please.
Hey. Okay. Take the remedy to...
Make it stop.
So here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split
Oh,
up.
God.
I'll see to
can't
the
bear the
Straw
pain.
family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Good luck to you.
Make it stop.
Okay. So.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Good day. What is it?
What happened?
Horror of...
Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Alright,
These bad...
Some thieving rat...
How did you manage...
Well, we were lucky.
It looks like...
They had no time.
Melech.
They're local. And straw.
Where...
If you stay...
And the...
I don't want... There's not much...
I'd like...
I see...
Thank you. You're from...
Yeah.
I need to talk to the...
Oh, no, no.
Let's try it and...
God bless.
okay, so. Go over here.
You're back?
Of course.
I don't doubt that, Nat. Did you deliver my word?
Not as...
Then be quick about. A man on his death.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly. You and everyone in the house.
A remedy. You have hands of gold. Pure gold, my boy.
Nice.
God bless you.
Okay.
You're back?
Yes.
Good Lord above. Thank you.
Drink this and give it to every...
Thank you.
Apparently, she's the only one that needs to drink that.
Brother.
Yes, yes, the sled.
Is this holy?
It is.
Okay. Talk to him. Come on.
We found out what could... And? You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Don't thank me.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, cool. Now we can go and... Knock, knock.
Lord, please end this.
Hmm.
Please.
Now let's wait and see what
No more
happens.
suffering.
Are you quite well?
So how long do I have to wait? A couple days? Like,
Lord, please end this. Please. No more suffering.
now it's in God's hands. Okay. Just wait. Next day. Starved for 3 days. Huh. Apparently I'm hungry.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Chief, who's he?
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da like a lord.
La-di-da.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Privislovitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Privislovitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Privislavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I
Kuttenberg.
was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Privislavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Privislavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Privislavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Privislavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
I'll be right back. Really need to figure out these headphones.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
I think I figured it out. Can't really move much.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
He
If
probably
I
doesn't
knew
re-
how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I?
Nope.
I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice.
Oh, he's
After all,
gonna-
Don't stand
Oh, I
in
thought he
my
was gonna
way,
stab him.
Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes, and to the day I die, I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
What of it?
What the fuck?
My parents are dead too. My father was kicked by a horse and took 2 weeks to die of it. But to outlive your own child, you don't know what you're talking about. That bastard is going nowhere.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down on his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Do you really want to defy your lords and masters?
If I have to. That son of a whore deserves to swing. If you don't have the balls for it, step aside and leave it to me.
I've got no time for your drunken babbling, Straw. That bandit is going with me, and if you try to stop me, you'll get hurt. Is that clear?
Strong words for a stripling like you. We'll fight.
What the
for
fuck
him,
am I supposed to
if
do?
That's the way you want it. We'll soon see who's left standing.
Are you out of your mind? You want to fight over this worthless bandit?
Ha! Shit yourself, have you, boy? I might have known.
I've got no time.
Strong.
Then let's not.
If that's how. Herrgott!
Let him swing the bastard!
You'll learn what it is to suffer,
You'll
you
learn what
filthy
it is to
dog.
suffer, you filthy dog.
Boom. The weird thing is I have all this. I have all these points in. All these points in speech and everything, but I keep failing it. I don't understand. Is it because I'm like dirty? I guess we could go to the bathhouse. Also, I am starving. Hmm. Oh, I got the captive's letter. My dear T, when I discussed with you our currency reform, I certainly did not anticipate how the situation would develop. On no account did I consent to the coin in question being put to the purpose of recruiting bandits and mercenaries, therefore giving rise to widespread slaughter and unrest.
Oh, damn it, my stomach hurts.
In the province. It hardly bears thinking about that might occur should someone connect us to the massacre at Neuhof. I hereby give you notice to your honorable sir that I do not intend to participate further any enterprises with you or with your resources. I urge you to proceed with greater restraint, for it has come to my attention that a certain German knight from Passau has been making inquiries in the region about the counterfeit groschen. This knight, I am told, is presently staying at an inn in Passau. There are too many pairs of eyes turning in our direction. I hope and trust that you shall understand and decision to terminate our collaboration. My deepest respects, S. Alright, I'm hungry. I need food. Food in here. Hi. No, there's food in. Food. Still hungry.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
No. I swear to God, lady.
Look out.
You look out. Okay. Oh,
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear...
I'm out. It's alright. It's alright. Is there more food in here? Food? Food? No. Food? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You've no business here.
You're right.
Is there something?
Food.
Greetings. What do you need?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rattay Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here any time you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
But what about your wounds, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
Fair.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
Goodbye.
Okay. I don't want to see if we can go up there.
Ooh. What the hell was that?
Oh.
Ah.
Now I'm tired. I have to meet him there at dusk. Also need to eat. Boom. I thought
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I thought I completed that. $98. Look at my horse. So
God be with.
I'd like to...
And what is it? As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure.
Bathmates will make a new man out of you. For an hour. 30 grosh in an hour. Okay.
God be with you.
What do I need? It's dusk, right?
Looking for something around here?
God be with you.
God be with you.
God's good luck then.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry.
No business. What's going on out there?
Hmm. Wrong door.
What do you need, sir?
I need you to do me a favor, Henry.
What, again?
Now, what's your tone, peasant? Oh, you'd never think it. But Zdenna here is a demon at dice. She stripped me bare ass naked, and I couldn't even get a ribbon off her.
Well, I'll rip everything off her then, eh?
Good God! You do that to such a fragile flower? Who I paid for, by the way. Right then, you've got to beat Zdenna at dice. I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on show.
All right.
Okay,
Why the
I'm
hell
gonna
not?
lose.
How have you all been getting on here?
Well, Lord Capon's been chasing us around a bit and so forth. Nothing we're not used to.
How about a game of dice then?
Are you sure? What would I do with 2 naked men here?
Let's see how good you are.
Goodbye.
What does this do? One of the few properly loaded dice loaded in favor of its holder.
May the best girl win.
1400? We have to get like
Why did you... Jesus, I can't bear to watch.
That's it. Now you.
Well, I wasn't...
Should have put that 1 in 2, shouldn't I? Ooh.
We'll see. This'll be the one. No point in pushing it. My. Some real competition at last.
Oh, wait, what?
Let you win, of course.
I've heard all about you, but you won't get the better of me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I needed a 5. God.
Bad move! But I'm proud of you anyway.
This'll be the one. Huh. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
Should have, but whatever. Enough. Rude.
Are you afraid of wearing the spots off them? You haven't exactly gotten off to a good start, have you?
What?
So, let's see what you can do.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
That'll do me.
Are you afraid of wearing the spots off them?
That's all.
You got 2 straights in a row. Are you fucking kidding me?
Bad move.
I'm just
But
down, but
I'm
she
proud.
just needs 400.
This'll be the one. We'll see. Huh.
Bust. No. Why would...
don't
Oh,
believe it.
God.
Why did you?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I had 5 dice and none of them gave me a 1 or a 5?
That's it.
There it is.
It's her we want to strip, not you. By Christ. Jesus, stop that! What in
Have
God's
your-
name are you doing?
Well, look. Take care.
What? Oh. Whoops. I didn't know that quest would.
I could do with a good soak too.
Then strip off and hop in here.
All right, why not?
Put your clothes in the trunk.
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital.
All right, just give me a moment and I'll roll it up again.
Oh. Oh, that feels good.
Don't take this personally, but I've never seen a man more in need of a wash. I've known cowpats less fragrant.
You certainly know how to have a good time.
Yeah, drink. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job.
I don't mind if I do. Give me that.
That's the spirit.
So this is how you recuperate from your injuries? Booze and wenches?
Of course. Is there any other way? So, what news, Henry?
Never mind about me. What about you? Have you recovered from our hunting adventure?
I'm well enough, Henry. These baths are just the thing, and Zdena here
Just
is
the thing.
very healing.
Clara, bring some wine for the gents before they get cross.
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this local piss. Clara, my most favouriteest bath maid. But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
What's wrong with the bathhouse wine?
I'd rather drink the bath water. You should go and get something better. Though where? Ah! I know! In the cellars under the rat house, there's some excellent wine that Sir Hanish bought for us.
And you want me to go there and get it now?
I'd be indebted to you. And a grateful nobleman is the best ally you can have.
Yeah.
All right then. What kind of wine is it?
A Sylvan Red. In the cellar under the rat's house. It's the last barrel at the end on the right-hand side. Get a picture somewhere and take it with you.
All right then, I'll bring.
Good man.
Okay. Why not take any of these pictures?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, it's so hard to see at night. Alright, wrong house.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worst for you.
What are you doing here?
Lord Capon sent me to get some wine for him.
Lord Capon, eh? A likely story. What was that?
You clearly don't know Lord Capon. Do you think he's going to leave in the middle of his merriment to go and get his own wine?
Ha! No, that doesn't sound like
There
the
we go.
young Lord. I suppose he sent you for the Sylvan Red.
The very one.
Well, you'll leave some for Sir Hanush at least, won't you?
I'll try.
Okay. Thank you. Only this one. So I got it. Yep.
What?
Wrong way.
Well, what are you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
So, about that wine you sent me for.
Well, have you got it?
Of course.
You really broke into the cellar at the rat house?
I certainly did. I hope that wine's really worth the trouble I had.
I don't believe it. You really broke into the cellar. You're insane.
But, sir, you asked me to do it.
Jesus, Henry, you'd be talked into just about anything.
Well, let's see if this wine is as good as you say.
What are you waiting for? The parish priest's blessing? Come on then, get it down you. Now that's what I call a real wine. Sylvan red. It's not like that donkey's piss they serve in this otherwise delightful establishment. You can tell from the first sip, can't you, Henry?
Yeah, as you say, sir. Sylvan red. The taste is unmistakable.
All this from one picture. I just ripped ass.
Leave off, Sir Hans. I'm not like the other girls.
I know, Clara. You are different. You deserve more. You deserve flowers.
What?
What kind of flowers do you like?
Well, I like all kinds. I like dandelions, sage, knotweed, and poppies. I really like poppies.
Henry, did you hear that? What? The lady requests dandelions, sage, cabbages. That's not right.
No, knotweed and poppies.
What? You want me to go flower picking now?
I know. I'm putting you to work again. But if you do it, I'll give you 70 Flowengroschen.
That much? All right. I'll go.
I hope when I complete this quest that I get squiggly block and Groschen. That's what it says.
What was it she said? Sage something else. And,
Need to go.
Yeah, what would a bouquet be without roses? There's some in the upper castle garden.
Okay. Now I'll go steal roses from the upper castle. You know, it'd be really, really cool if, well, this is what I really want to do. Be able to use speakers instead of headphones while I play. That would be nice. But I don't know all that whole, like, setup. Oh, you're fine. Huh. Oh. All right. Where do I... Used on where I need to go. Where's the garden? Oh. Oh. Ah. While I'm here. Okay. I got this woman flowers.
Yeah.
Also, this horse needs headlights. I like how I can drive this horse.
Goodbye.
Wait, what is this for Clara? Did I not get all the flowers? Oh. Apparently I didn't get them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I not? I'm so confused. Oh. I didn't get the sage. Sir Nickel Stew. How am I enjoying this game? I'm loving this game.
Well, as you can see, I'm not your wench or anyone else's, so fuck off.
You had to look up a guide for these flowers.
Archie, stop that. He's just bathing here.
Bathing here, is he? When all the wenches but you are whores.
Archie!
Are you whoring now too?
That's enough, Archibald!
Archibald?
You shut your mouth, I'm not done with you!
No,
I'm enjoying
swear
it,
the
and I
gentleman
can't wait till the
hasn't touched
4th.
Actually, that's quite true. Well, mostly.
No, nothing happened.
Sadly, I have to speed through this, because I don't think I'll be able to
Bastard!
make,
I'd like to try
won't be able to, like, 100% it.
Arson!
For the love of God, stop it, both of you!
Fucking hell.
I mean, I'm not gonna do all the DLC.
Hey. What do you think you're doing?
Rude.
Quitting? Cover. God damn!
Fuck, Henry! I nearly spewed my gut! Teach him manners!
Boom.
What the hell got into you? Trying to drown a noble?
But yeah, I'm gonna play the full campaign before playing KCD 2. But I'm not gonna do all the DLCs.
Get out of my sight. Go on before I remember I can have you hung.
Especially like
Your Lordship.
rebuilding
I'm sorry.
what was it,
Sorry.
Provost Slavitz?
Wait!
Phew. I nearly got drowned by arson balls.
Oh, that's the least relaxing bath I've ever had.
Fuck, I feel like I've swallowed the Baltic.
Oh, drinking will be the death of you.
Damn right. Is there any wine left?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Best horses in the
wanna
game
carry
are
on?
Of
available
course.
there.
Well, don't tell me you don't fancy a drink after all that.
I've seen someone rebuild Provost Slavitz, and it's just a lot of walking around, and you got to make sure you did all the side quests to get the right people. You helped out the right people back in the day, so you get cheaper. It's just honestly don't have all that time.
Good day, Henry.
What will you do with them, Sir Hans?
What, with arson balls? I don't know.
I don't mind
What do you
having
think
other
we should do?
players find bugs for me.
He was drunk and insane with jealousy. I'm sure he'll be sorry when he sobers up.
But he tried to drown a nobleman. I can't just let him off.
He didn't know who you were. Anyway, if you let him off, you'll show that you're the better man.
I suppose you're right. Fuck him. But we had some pretty good sport, eh? See you later.
That is, let others play game first and get the early bugs fixed before I play. KCD 2, yeah. I not have my sword. Nothing equipped.
There's the good. That's my boy.
Not happy with it.
There's the good. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this.
There you go, bud. Okay. Feeding Mutt will level up your Houndmaster? Yeah, I'm slowly doing that when I remember to. Yeah, I got my drinking up. You get drunk 50% less on 50% less alcohol, saving your hard-earned groschen, and your hangover the next day lasts only half as long. But bear in mind that getting drunk quickly brings both the positives and negative effects of alcohol. Ugh. My wife leveled him to 20 in about 40 minutes. 200 to 225 pieces of pork. What? Under influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less and your bow skills is higher by +2. But when sober, your hand will shake 25% more. 200 and 200. Benefits of alcohol will last twice as long. Honestly, what's I don't think I want any of these. But that's just okay. Let's go. That's crazy. 200 or 200. They just sat there and just started handing out pork to the dog. I guess we'll halt. Just you? Hello? What? This is the first time my game crashed. First time I'm crashing. Rude. I've probably lost all that. Don't know why I crashed. Yeah. I mean. Let's try this again. Probably get stopped by that guy again. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay. Talk to this pilgrim. Feel like you are.
Well, show what you're made of.
Oh, not my bow. Come on. Is that it? Okay. Rude. Why do I have low stat on my... What? I thought I did have 12. Oh well. I'll get strength up. Some way. I thought it was already 12 strength.
Put the weapon away. That's forbidden here.
It's
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken,
Oof.
but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive.
already talked.
I'd like to question him. Why's that?
That fucker killed...
I can tell you what...
I doubt Malak...
I hear one of...
Aye.
Why's that?
That fucker... Good luck then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Okay.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
That's cool.
About this sickness. When did this...
The day I have to...
We know all...
I don't leave...
I kind of succeeded and failed.
Aye, either way.
This job.
Who's ill now?
I don't know.
Can I ask you a bit about...
I haven't been here long.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve.
Clearly, we beat him up.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Texans and Chiefs have just started playing.
Where can I find this straw?
Who do you think will win?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives...
What's Melik?
The local...
I know.
Sir Hanush has...
Thank God you had someone...
Aye.
Where does Melik...
When you take...
What's Melik?
The local...
I know.
Sir Hanush?
I didn't
Aye.
know why that doesn't. Cool. That's all done. I guess we go and talk to Sir Radzig. Radzig. Why am I stuck?
Yeah.
Bud? Came right out of the woods. How's my 74? I can eat.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Benson, my head.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
Merhoyed.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Goodbye.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So there's one thing that gets me with Sir Razig. Is Henry truly Blacksmith's son? Okay, the only reason I say that is because first time when we meet him in Ratai, he makes a comment about my mother. Just the way he said it was just like, And then he like whispered, kind of like whispered like, "Good luck, son." I don't know if I'm thinking too much ahead of it, and if you do know, don't let me know. I want to find out. It's just this is what in my brain I'm thinking, but again, I could be just thinking too much into it.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Of course, I can't.
Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks. Another clue. I must be going the right way. It looks like blood. I'm on the right track. Blood.
Oh.
This way. Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something. It looks like blood.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Oh, the honor's all mine.
What happened at the crossroads?
What?
What do you mean, what?
I'm a friend of his.
Who?
That fellow you brought here. I need to find him. I have to help him. I owe it to him, you see.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Red cap. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Right.
It looks like blood. I'm on the right track. Another clue. I must be going the right way.
I mean, you're not the guy, but...
Good day to you. What do you need? God be with you.
I straight up just have to talk to him. I can just rob them of charcoal. Wonder where this body is.
God save you. What can I do for you?
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Do you have any idea whose wagon it was?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned down Neuhof.
Possibly.
And poisoned the well in Merhoyet. They're the kind of men you don't want to get on the wrong side of.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out. And I didn't even know who they were.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here. Take the key.
That was kind of easy.
Farewell.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Oh, cutscene?
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin, I swear.
Ah!
Oh my
Where
god.
are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Dude, nice mustache.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where's this dude going? Oh, I'm busy chasing after some. Shortcut. My horse is gonna lose stamina. Come on, horsey. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just attack him?
Yeah. Yeah.
We literally just did a big circle.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Rude. Guess we go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one guy here? I did all his quests and he was gonna burn down.
What the? What are they thinking of? I'm painting the church in oozes. Jesus wept.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhoyed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Lie and wait for the mysterious night.
Here we are.
Let's read a book, I guess.
Bloody Quicksilver.
Satisfied?
Jesus.
Oh, hey. We already got reading. Skipping time and sleeping, I will read as well.
God save you.
I hear you.
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Ooh, look at his die.
This'll be the one.
Ridiculous for a thing like that to go missing 3 times in a row.
We'll see.
Bust.
God's holy hat!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your turn.
Not upset with that.
Ale for me.
Now you.
Dude, that guy caught up real quick. Ooh! Ooh! God.
What are they thinking of? I'm painting the
About
church
time it went
illusions.
my
Jesus.
way.
Well,
I don't like that.
That's all.
Need 450. 450 points. Might bust. No. 200 points. Unless he somehow, like...
Ah, that's how dice
pulls
should roll.
that off.
That's it.
Did I just lose?
Damn!
Oh my god. 200 right there. Nice.
I'll have to get my own ale.
How in the name of all the
Pour me an ale.
a tankard here. Hey,
Well,
think
I
you'll
never.
A tankard of ale for me.
So I'm confused. Where is this guy? Am I supposed to just wait?
Coming. Closing time.
Hmm. Learn more, I guess. Guess I can only read for so long. Free. I mean, you can't say no to that. I don't understand what I want. I guess I'll get that. A lot of waiting now. I'm waiting for the guy, right? Everyone will open at 8 anyways, or is up at 8. Also, my strength's at 13.
I love a beer.
Can't read anymore. Rude. Oh.
I hope I can be a help to you.
I'd like to throw...
I can't wait to see how you throw.
You're off to a good start.
Now you.
Not good. Not going so good now.
We'll see. That's all.
Bust. Seriously?
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Should've.
No matter. It wouldn't have helped much anyway. That's it. We'll see. That'll do me. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. It's no big deal. You didn't have much
I get
anyway.
one, and then all of a sudden he's like, "No, we'll give you a 6." I thought these dice were supposed to be favorable in the dealer's hands.
This'll be the one. What the hell's with these damn dice?
Bust. Like, go with that, not even test my luck.
That's all. That's it.
Oh, you're really...
Should I? Shouldn't I?
You should have.
No,
bastard.
I daren't.
Three ones. Just an easy 1,000.
That's it. God's holy hat!
Not what I needed. And of course I
Hardly
bust.
worth talking about. We'll see.
750 to When? There it is.
Your turn.
Oh. Like 150, 250.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
Pour me one.
Pull me an ale. I'm off to a great start.
See?
Not afraid of anything, eh?
No. And I bust. The shitty part is that I have to go for these. There it is. There's the win.
A win at last.
My pleasure. Here we are.
To good neighbors.
Here, enjoy it.
Choose where. Okay, let's go here. Quest. Lie in wait for the. Where am I lying and waiting? Lie and wait. What am I supposed to do? Confused. Just sleep for an hour. Maybe they'll do something.
Jesus wept.
Here you are, and good health.
Hmm.
Cheers. To the women.
To the women! Huzzah!
God save. Take care.
Hmm. I am confused about this. What is this mission called? All the Glister? Lie in wait. I'm gonna have to Google it. Okay. Could take 2 days. We're sleeping. Wrong button. Let's read that book until morning, I guess. What was the book I was trying to read? That covered. Interesting. Where's the book that I was? Thought there was a book I needed to read anyway. Nope. Can't sleep. I will. And from the the Texans Chiefs game, it's like it's all been field goals so far. If anyone's following. Oh, here you are, sir.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
What? Move.
And good health.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit.
I'm happy to see you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
I'll be there.
I have a feeling he may not be there. My horse. Ooh. That's the. Careful. Oh, there. All right.
Yeah.
Is it on this side or the other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sunset. This whole mission was waiting, waiting, waiting.
So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well. But be quick.
I just want to know why you ambushed that wagon.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about? I'm here on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobila.
Radzik Kobila, you say? A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about wives and children. Your heart would break. Or else they try to buy me off with stolen coin.
Oh, Scheiße. Oh.
A shield.
I'll flay you. The Arswolf. Had enough, boy?
No. Ooh. I want to learn that.
Verflucht. You're stronger than you look.
Thanks.
Hundsfot.
Dude.
Oh. He's
What now? Are you afraid, boy?
Well?
It seems I have finally met my match.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone.
Why am I the thief?
You had better kill me. I'm finished. Anyway. Just as you are.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Once you take a weapon in your hand, your days are numbered.
Sure.
It is the same for every one of us.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch, with your belly ripped.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
I wonder who
True
kills
our
him.
meeting has not begun well, but if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
Who died?
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer.
Oh.
If you truly serve Sir Radzig, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Very well. I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you...
Very well. And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Meinhard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard man had cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Oh my.
Unfortunately not.
What are the odds?
What happened to...
His dead.
I know, but what...
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I am not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
If you say
That it is. That is definitely it.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Alright. Defense went up. What I want. Makes it lighter. So 114, not bad. Also, we can use this, technically use this bow now. So I have to go. So I have to go back there. Interesting. Okay. Go back to Ratai. Avoid. Nope. Oh.
This won't take long. You call that?
Jesus. Why my turn? Okay.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Mrtka.
Enjoy this.
What is going on? They have a dog. Cool.
Yo! Go! I can kill you. God damn! Bring it up. Yeah.
I'll slaughter you.
Okay, okay, okay.
Enough!
Is that the best you can do?
You
Dear God.
Okay, nice.
Bollocks!
Nice.
Fuck! Heal.
The wrong place at the wrong time. You should have taken a chance.
Finally. We take on these many guys. Dead yet?
There's something over there.
Nice. And that's... That guy's good. I don't have much. I don't want. Everyone's weapons. All the weapons I got was this good blunt weapon. Better than one. Like, everyone's weapons are gone. Rude. Well, but finally, I'm able to, like, defend myself. Against all odds. That one sounds good. Each blow in an unearned... let's get that one. Definitely need to learn that. Okay. So let's continue down. But my health doesn't go up. Can I read that book? Yeah. Okay. Aldermen of the great and glorious city of Passau do hereby with wish God's grace and mercy do offer goodwill to all in prince, religious, secular, dukes and counts, margraves, barons, lords, and other nobles, chamberlains, ministers, counselors, knights and squires, hetmen and captains, customs officials, treasurers and officials, and bailiffs of cities, towns and villages, and other settlements, elders and governors, and to all others who are subject, faithful to the Holy Roman Empire, and to all who, by the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, shall their hands this. Esteemed, gracious, noble, and faithful friends, we hereby recommend to you each and all holder of parchment, the vulnerable knight, Sir Erlich, good gentleman, and our loyal friend, who shall soon come to your kingdom of Bohemia as our envoy and emissary. We ask you to receive him upon his approval with the same goodwill and respect you graciously afford us. To treat him kindly and to suffer him to travel and to assist him in his journey, and to allow him safe contact over all roads, ports, bridges, fiefdom, counties, provinces, towns, castles, villages, and other places in your kingdom of Bohemia, and by your good grace to see Sir Erloch's safe and unmolested passage in his mission to honor and good name of our great city. Set down, city of Passau, the year of our Lord, 1403. On April 2nd, a test of conduct in coin, which was a forgery of the Prague Groschen recently discovered in Passau's House of Exchange. The test was conducted by Master Hannes Bergman, Honorable Chancellor of the of Passau, who was entrusted with the task by the city council and who, as a jeweler and goldsmith, has much experience in matters. The test was supervised by the deputies of the council, Messrs. Falkenberg, Conrad called honey-tongued, and Uno Esser. Master Bergman surmised that the forgeries very well fashioned, layman difficult to distinguish from genuine currency. It was also found that the counterfeit had been made by a new method, as yet unfamiliar to Master Bergman. The core of the coin is stamped from copper sheet, and the same is plated with silver to imitation of the genuine article. The master jeweler also noted that the design of the coin is sharply etched and its fine quality, indicating that the counterfeiters had at their disposal a very well-crafted. Let's sleep until morning. Did not mean to just rest. Mean to sleep. For 4 hours. Make sure everyone's up. Okay. Also, I think. Hi. Oh no! Don't lockpick. Ah.
I'm glad you're
Hans.
here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Ah.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. So go and get dressed up before we head off.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now.
Oh, okay. Um. Sorry.
So, should we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, I'm glad you got dressed up properly. Clothes make the man, and in your case, it's quite a transformation. Come along then.
Nice.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord.
I hope I haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with a remnant of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camburg, that name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too, a cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair. After all, maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
And we'll pick that up tomorrow. Maybe. Not 100% sure. Possibly tomorrow. Not Monday. But either way, thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the follow button up above. Help me with my goal to get to 50 followers. Be great. I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.